the Garden Garage here in beautiful Alabama. All right, hope you're all prepared for Valentine's Day, and you got all the candy sent and all that kind of good stuff, and all the cards, and just to make the little woman happy and all that kind of good stuff. So anyway, we've got a 5 console stream here. All right, and we're going to be shipping these off today. They're all up on Alliance servers. They all have a purge off for GTA 5. BO2, MW3, Ghost, Advanced Warfare Offhosts, as well as Jiggy and Sentinel. And then, of course, you have your College Football Revamped version 17.1 already on the system for NCAA 14. All right, including, Aurora and all that kind of good stuff. And, we're going to proceed with the stream here. So, needless to say, we're going to start this one off here with Mr. John Shafford. Okay, John went ahead. He purchased a console off the website from us. And here it is, John. It's all done. All right. It's a 500 gig RGH. All right. We're going to fire it up. This is RGH3 chipless install. So let's get with it here. And it's going to boot up. There you go. All right. And now what we're going to do is I'm going to direct your attention to the screen right here. Okay. Now we're going to boot into Aurora. We're going to get some notifications from the server letting us know it's online, live, and all that. Then we're going to go through this thing, all right? We're going to see what the heck is on here, okay? So just work with me here. And here we go, okay. And that's our College Football Revamp updater, okay? So I'm not going to have it download now. You have it download when you get the console, okay? All right, so there we are. All right, and now what we'll do is we'll go over to Xbox 360, okay? And we'll check this out here. All right, we start off at the dashboard. We work our way through, and as you can see, this is a 500 gig, so you got a lot of stuff on here. All right, Call of Duty, Defiance, Dragon Ball, Gears of War, Halo, Mass Effect Trilogy, so on and so forth, okay? And yes, NCAA Football 14, College Football Revamped on it, PopCap Collection, Red Dead Redemption, so on and so forth as you go on through, all the way to Steam, all the way to Xbox 360, okay? Now, we'll go ahead. We have our Xbox Live Arcade, got a ton of Live Arcade on it as well. Then, of course, you have your homebrew section where your tools reside. You have your indie games, okay? You got some indie games on there as well, made by developers. You got a bunch of classic games on here, all original Xbox games, okay? Now, emulators, you got a full complement of emulators. I hate when it does that. Boy, does that burn me up here. Wait a minute. Let me fix that here for a second. There we go. All right, now, should come up and pop up. It's downloading, processing, and there you are. Okay, so you got NES emulator, Game Boy Advance, Sega Main, Super Nintendo, back to NES emulator. Alright, now, what we'll do here is we'll go to Xbox 360. We'll make sure that she's up and online, and it's all good to go. And there you are. Alright, and of course, you're up on our server, and life is grand here. Pressing the guide button, you'll get our HUD, and then go on over to the 5th tab. And there are the cheats that make people's lives miserable. Okay, so if you want to get into a lobby, and you want to use the cheats, you can. And if you want to disable them, you can by hitting A. Pretty easy. All the highlighted ones work. Okay, and then we're going to bring this back to Xbox Home. And there you have it. Now, also, another thing, when you get this video in your email with the link and also with the tracking numbers and everything, there's going to be a startup video for this thing, a startup setup video. Okay, please watch that video before you power this thing on. Okay, I mean it, because otherwise you'll be sitting there at the Xbox 360 level for a long time going, what's wrong with it? And it's looking for the server, actually, okay? There's a certain way that you have to start this up for the first time on your network. You got to get it up on your network first, okay? And then once that's done, then you don't have to worry about it, okay? But also that startup setup video also includes how to copy and paste files and folders, how to copy and paste KVs, how to do all kinds of stuff using Xbox 360 Neighborhood or using FTP on your computer, and you can transfer files back and forth that way or through a USB stick. I cover all 3 ways. So please watch that video. Very important that you do watch that, all right? Thank you so much for your business. I greatly do appreciate it, okay? And we're going to be shipping it off today. You have a tracking number this afternoon. Thank you so much. Now, I'm going to say goodbye to John here. All right? And we're going to grab hold of, let's see here, Mr. Michael Broderick. Okay. Now, Mike bought a system from us. This one is a 320 gig drive, okay? And basically, slim model, same thing. I'm going to fire it up. All right, it's just got a little bit smaller of a complement on there because it is a 320 gig drive. All right, and as you can see, these are all RGH3. They're all chipless installs. They all boot perfectly, just like a regular retail. All right, I'm gonna sync the controller up here. Here we go. All right, we're good. And we're going to boot up into Aurora. We'll get our notifications. Same stuff. All right. And we'll go through this. All right. So just bear with me here. Here we go. Okay. And there we are. And not now. Ask me later. Okay. And no, I don't want to do that. Okay. Now we're going to go through this thing here. All right. Xbox 360. Start off at the 360 dashboard. Work our way through. As you can see, Borderlands, Bulletstorm, all that kind of good stuff. And a 320 gig drive. She's got a lot on her. Mass Effect Trilogy, so on and so forth. NCAA Football 14 with College Football Revamped, so on and so forth. Alright? And you got your Xbox Live Arcade. You got some Live Arcade on there. You got some homebrew section where your tools reside. You got a couple classic games on there as well. You got your couple classic indie games there. You got some emulators on there. You got Game Boy Advance, Sega, MAME, Super Nintendo, NES emulator, back to Game Boy Advance. Over 8,000 ROMs on that thing, so you'll have a blast with that. You're into the side scrollers in the old gen series. Alright, we'll hit the dashboard, make sure she's up and online and running. Good deal. Bypass the sign in. And there you are. You're up, you're online, you're live. Alright, well, pleasing HUD. And then over in our fifth tab, our advanced warfare cheats. We have 2 cheats, ghost cheats, and Modern Warfare 3 cheats. Okay, disable A, enable A. They're all Offhosts. They all work on Xbox Live, so you can make people's lives miserable. Alright? So, there you have it. Michael, thank you for your business, man. Greatly do appreciate it. Shipping it off this afternoon. You'll have a tracking number in your email and everything. Alright. Now, also these things come with a 1-year part and labor warranty as well. Alright. Like I said, I stand behind what I do. So, just so you know. And Mr. Will Tooley. Okay, Will. This one is yours. This one was a send-in. Alright, 250 gig drive. And Will, as you can see, it's in one piece. Okay. So we're gonna fire it up. And yes, I did your ROL on it and everything with the fade center and all that and the colors that you wanted on it. Okay, there you go. Now, we'll go ahead. And let's see here now. All right, we'll bring that over there. Perfect. All right, now I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to sync this controller up here. I'm going to boot into Aurora. All righty. And there you go. Not now. Ask me later. Thank you. Alright, now, as you can see, this one is a 250 gig drive, okay? So, right here, a little bit small of a compliment on this thing. Alright, so we start off with the dashboard, work our way through. So you got your Call of Duty's on there, you got your Gears of War series on there, you got all that stuff, right? See, and of course, NCAA Football 14 with College Football Revamped installed version 17.1. Now, Xbox Live Arcade, you got a ton of Live Arcade on there as well. You have your homebrew section where your tools reside. And of course you have your classic games on there. You've got indie games. And you have your emulators, okay? You got the NES emulator, Game Boy Advance, Sega, MAME, Super Nintendo, at the NES emulator. Alright, we'll go ahead, we'll hit the dashboard here. Make sure she gets up and online. Yeah, Xbox has been playing nice now, thankfully. Oh my god. Alright, bypass the sign in. As you can see, it's up, it's online, it's live. Alright, our beautiful eyeball pleasing HUD. And again, over in our fifth tab, we have our advanced warfare cheats. We have 2 cheats, ghost cheats, and Modern Warfare 3 cheats. Disable A, enable A. Bring it back. And there you have it. Alright, so, Will, thank you so much for your business, man. I really do appreciate it, okay? You're a gentleman and a scholar. Shipping off this afternoon. You'll have your tracking numbers and everything in your email, okay? Please make sure to watch that startup setup video that I send with you before you power this thing on. Because like I said, you'll be sitting there looking at the Xbox 360 logo for a very long time if you don't. Alright, thank you so much. Now, alright, got 2 more to go here. Okay. Now this one is Jeremy Lingley, okay? Jeremy purchased the console off the website from us. We're going to fire this thing up here. Alright. And Jeremy, I also did your ROL, what you wanted on there, okay, with the colors that you wanted. There you go. Just so you can see. Alright. And this one's going to be headed to Canuckland. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and sync this controller up here. Alright. Now, since you boot this one here, I'm not sure the size of the hard drive because I forgot to write it down as I was going. But that's okay. We'll figure it out. It's pretty easy to tell what size hard drive you have. You just got to hit the back button, go to File Manager, and you'll see it right here. So this one is a 250 gig. Alright, because it's actually 228.1. Okay, some of that, is dictated to HDDX, system extension, and of course, Aurora Flash, which is 15.5 megabyte, all that kind of good stuff. So this one is a 250 gig RGH, okay? So, good. All right, now, we'll do is we'll go through this thing. All right. So we'll go to Xbox 360. We start off here, work our way through. Okay, and as you can see, you got all your titles on there. Gears 4, all that, NCAA Football 14, College Football Revamped. Got your Skate 3 on there that you sent me that you wanted. Okay, so on and so forth. And now, go to Xbox Live. You got a bunch of Live Arcade. You have your homebrew section where your tools reside. And, of course, you got your classic games. And you have your indie games. You have your emulators. Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, we'll make sure. Yep, go through them all. Yep, you got them all. Okay, good deal. All right, and we're back to show all. And now what we'll do is we'll hit the dashboard, whack that, make sure she's up and running, and which she is. Got it good. Bypass the sign in. And as you can see, it's up, it's online, it's live. Our beautiful eyeball pleasing HUD. And then over in our fifth tab, we have our advanced warfare cheats, BO2 cheats, ghost cheats, and modern warfare 3 cheats. Disable hit A to enable hit A. Very easy. Bring it back. And there you have it. Jeremy, thank you for your business, man. I greatly do appreciate it. Okay, glad I was able to accommodate you with everything. And we're shipping it off this afternoon. Thank you so much. All right, let's say goodbye to Jeremy now. And one more here. One more, guys. Ugh. All right. Harley Roscoff. Okay. Harley, you wanted a 120 gig. All right, so that's what you got, buddy. All right. Harley, this one is yours, Mr. Slim Shiny. All right, so I'm going to fire it up. All right, I'm going to grab hold of the controller here, sync this thing up here. Okay, as you can see, it all booted. Life is good. All right. Sorry about the camera there. Like I said, I'm no cameraman and never will be. All right. Now, we're going to boot into Aurora. Make sure everything is good here. This one's a 120 gig drive, so it's got kind of a small complement on it, okay? So just bear with me here. All right, and here we go. Okay. Now, no, not now. Ask me later. Thank you. Okay, so now, here we go. All right, now what we're going to do here, we'll go ahead. Xbox 360, start off with the dashboard, work our way through, as you can see. And, of course, you got College Football Revamped version 17. Okay, it's version 17.1, excuse me. Okay, for NCAA Football 14, so on and so forth. All right, you got your Xbox Live Arcade. You got some Live Arcade on there. Not a lot, but enough, okay? You got your homebrew section. And then, of course, you have your emulators. You don't have a full complement because it's a small drive. However, though, you can expand it with a USB drive, and you can get a USB, like 1 or 2 terabyte drive. You download all the games of that, and, just name a path in Aurora, and off you go, So you're not just stuck with a 120 gig drive, okay? So you got the Genesis Plus 360, Super Nintendo, Game Boy Advance, Sega, pretty much you got most of them. I couldn't fit MAME on there or FCE because it's just too big. And I don't want to hog the space because this thing has to make virtual drives, okay, when the games are playing. Otherwise, it'll run out of memory. It'll get slow. It'll get laggy, and it'll just run like crap. So you got to allow for a certain amount of space. All right. So now we'll go ahead. We'll bring this back to Xbox 360. We'll hit the dashboard. Make sure she's up and online. There you go. Got it. Good. Okay. Bypass the sign in, and as you can see, it's up. It's online. It's live. Our beautiful eyeball pleasing HUD. And then over in our fifth tab, we have our Advanced Warfare cheats, BO2 cheats, Ghost cheats, and Modern Warfare 3 cheats. Okay. Disable A, enable A. Very easy. Okay. Bring this back, and there you have it. All right. So Harley, my friend, thank you so much for your business. I greatly do appreciate it. We're shipping it off this afternoon. You'll have a tracking number. You'll have signature confirmation on it, and you will get an email with our link to our startup setup video, where you have to do that for the first time. You have to watch that video. It will tell you how to set it up on your network for the first time, and then once that's done, you don't have to worry about it anymore. But like I said, there's a lot of caveats in there for USB copying and pasting files, folders, using Xbox 360 Neighborhood, using FTP, old school, so on and so forth, all right? Well, listen, though, I want to thank you all for watching, okay? I really do appreciate it. I hope that you have a wonderful Valentine's Day, all right? Remember the little woman, because, if mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy, okay? We all know this, all right? So, listen, thanks so much for watching. I greatly do appreciate it. I'm sorry for the quick stream. I said it was going to be 30. I said I was going to do it in 30 minutes, but I just got to get this done because I got a bunch of consoles I got to finish up. Finally getting a handle on everything. We had last month. We had 73 orders last month alone. Okay, we got 44 of them complete, okay? So I'm getting down to the nitty-gritty, thank God, all right? And my console stock is coming in tomorrow, so I got another 40 coming in tomorrow. So, you know, I mean, because I got to prepare for what people buy, because, you know, like I said, it's been a constant, it's been constant. So, I mean, I really got to thank you guys very, very much, you know, for your business and everything, because like I said, I really do appreciate it. Keeps me going, and I enjoy it. And I want to thank you all, you know, so thanks so much for watching. I greatly do appreciate it. I hope that you guys have a great day. Be safe, be kind, remember to rewind, and I'm going to holler at you all later. I got to get busy. You all take it easy. Have a good one, guys. Take care.